All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Simply Alicia A. And today we are doing our ugly Christmas planter project. So basically, like we said a little bit earlier, we're doing the ugly Christmas sweater planter thing. So we're just gonna dress up some planters. I got this planter here. I'm gonna use this planter. I got I forget what plant I got in here, but I got this for $1. This plant I got for $1. So I'm just gonna use this because it's green. I don't know if you can see that on the camera here, but it's green, so that's kind of close to the Christmas season. And then this came off my poinsettia. Someone donated a poinsettia to me that they didn't want, so I'm trying to keep that alive. You guys pray for me, okay? Because I have no clue how to take care of poinsettias. And I Googled it last year and I totally forgot. So yes, this came off of here. So I'm just going to try to get something started. And then I got all my little cute little decorations here from the Dollar Tree. So, we're gonna try to make something here, you guys. So, OMG, let's get started. Okay, so I got my little stuff here. I had to go get another glue gun, you guys. I'm so upset because I couldn't find. That's what took me a little longer to put this video out, because I was looking for my glue gun and I couldn't find it, so I had to go buy another one. So yeah, so I wanted to do a Q&A portion of this video, but I only got one person to ask me a question, and so we're just going to do Q&A. I'm going to turn it to a ugly Christmas sweater planter project, and then I'm going to also do it as a Q&A and slash what is that, Q&A and then chit chat, basically. So maybe like 10 things you don't know about me. So let's get started. So I haven't even plugged up my glue gun yet, you guys. So oh my gosh, and these really don't take too long to warm up. So, oh, there goes something behind me. I forgot. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's hold on. Give me a second, you guys. I am going to get this baby plugged up and we're going to get started. All right, so while the glue gun is heating up, we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to open up these things here. But let's go ahead and start with the question that I got. So basically, I got one person asked me a question, and she asked me 3 questions actually. So I'm going to answer those questions for you right now. So shout out to Peggy from Peggy's Tropical Garden. She's so sweet. So the question that she asked me 3 questions, and I'm going to answer them one at a time. So the first question, it says, "Hi Alicia." I had to write them down. Okay, so the first question that Peggy asked was, she said, "Hi Alicia, I have a question or two. How old were you when you got your first plant? What was it, and were you able to keep it alive?" Okay, so the first question. Actually, let me very quickly just get into the background of how I became to get into plants. So kind of like I mentioned in some of my videos before, I actually grew up around plants. My mother had plants when I was growing up, so literally as long as I can remember, I've been around plants. But as I mentioned in some of my videos before, isn't it cute? How cute is that? That's so adorable. But as I mentioned in some of my videos before, that I actually my mom had tons of different types of plants, you guys. No, I'm sorry. She only had pothos and like maybe a Dieffenbachia. And those are mainly the plants that I grew up around. And I've been, as you guys know, I'm very crazy over plants, right? Like very crazy over pothos. So that is a little bit of background. I've been around plants for about over, I want to say, I know it was over 25 to almost 30 years. I've been around plants, but mainly just pothos. So that's why I renamed the channel. Isn't it cute? How adorable. That's why I renamed the channel House Plant Family Journey, because this is basically a journey of the new plants that I've been getting. And those of you who have been subscribed to me for a while know how far I've come in this journey. So some people may like look at me and go, well, why would you get the plant and you know it's gonna die, or you didn't, you know, you gotta take care of your plants better, and you know, stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, it's a journey, so I really don't know a lot about these other plants. That's why I'm taking this journey, and that's why I'd be excited to get some of these plants, because I've only been around pothos. So then when I found out that there were different types of pothos, I was in a whole nother world, like a whole nother galaxy. Like, I didn't even know these pothos existed. So when you guys see me get excited about these plants, I am genuinely excited, because I had no clue that these plants existed. Even though some of them I've been researching, some of them were back in the 70s, were discovered in the 80s and the 50s and 60s, and they're just now coming, you know, to market or whatever, in more abundance, or people are more excited about them and stuff. And I'm just like, really? So anyways, now to answer Peggy's question, her first question was, how old were you when you got your first plant? So to date back to my remembrance, let's see if this is ready. Yes, she's ready. So to date back from what I can remember, my very first plant that I can remember was a jade tree, you guys. Like, that was probably like the worst type of plant at my age. Okay, so I answered question number 2. Okay, question number 2. What was the plant that you got? The plant that I got was a jade tree. We called it a rubber tree because we didn't know, like we said, we were new to plants, so we didn't know the exact name for it, but we called it a rubber tree, but it was actually a jade tree. Okay, question number 3. Were you able to keep it alive? And to answer that question, no. Unfortunately, I was not able to keep that beautiful jade tree alive. Just how today I am totally unable to keep a jade tree alive. Burnt my finger. I don't know how I wound up killing. I think I overwatered it, but I don't know how to do jade for some odd reason. To this day, I still cannot keep a jade tree alive. It sucks, you guys. It's so terrible. It makes me so sad. So I'm gonna see if I can angle this camera down a little bit, you guys, so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. So right now I'm just gluing this this little stuff here. Let's see if I can give you a better angle, a little bit better angle, something like that. Oh, it's still hot. So yeah, it was a jade tree, and no, I was not able to keep it alive. I killed that thing like within a week or so when I got it, because it started wilting, and my first thing was, oh my God, it needs water. I was only 12, you know, and I was like trying to be independent and like, okay, mom has plants, so, you know, she keeping hers alive, I can do the same. That didn't work. That did not work at all. So that is it for the question portion of the video. Now let's move on to the chit chat part. Okay, you guys, so the chit chat portion of the video. 10 things you may not know about me. Some of them I may have revealed already. Others you may just be finding out today. So the first thing you may not know about me. I am actually the second oldest of 6 children, and they were all girls. 6 girls. I am the second oldest of 6 girls. Long story on how our family came to be. However, I am number 2 of 6. So let's move on to the second thing you may not know about me. Okay. The second thing you may not know about me, I am actually in my late 30s. I'm almost 40 years old. So, it may be a shocker to some, it may not be to most. So if you want to know, or if you want to guess how old you think I am, sound off in the comments down below, and let's see if anybody can guess how old I am. It won't be a prize or anything, but you can guess how old I am. Okay, so the third thing you may not know about me is that I actually have 4 children. You guys have seen the 3 children already. My oldest son, Xavier, and then my 2 baby girls. But there was actually a baby before my eldest daughter. There was a little baby after Xavier, about maybe 7 to 8 years after Xavier. I actually lost that one via miscarriage. So I had a miscarriage in 2010. It was, I think, Thanksgiving Eve or Thanksgiving Day, 2010, that I miscarried my second child, and I was 2.5 months along. So I was almost 3 months when I miscarried. So we don't know what the baby was. We don't know if it was a girl or a boy. My daughters, however, they always just say, they're so sweet. They go, "Mommy, this is for the baby brother." They call him a baby brother. I don't know. Like I said, we don't know what the sex of the baby was, but they say, this is for the baby brother that died in your tummy. So they always say that died in your tummy, and they're so precious. Oh my gosh. So they always keep him in remembrance. I think I showed you guys, let me see. I think I showed you guys this when I did one of my house, I don't know if I need to cover any information or whatever, but this is the last picture I ever got of my little one. And this is what we call him. We call him the little one because, like we said, we don't know what it was, but I was about 3 months along. So this is our little one that we call little one. I just call it the little one, and the girls say baby brother. So I actually have 4, and just one is in heaven, and we keep a remembrance for him. We just say him, and hot. And yeah, so I'm a mommy of 4 actually. Some people, yeah, long story. Anyway, so yeah, I'm a mommy of 4, and oh, I am doing a terrible job. I'm usually very good at this artsy craftsy stuff, you guys. I'm just, what's going on? Okay, so let's move on to question number 4. So number 4, the 4th thing you may not know about me is, let me see. Oh, I am not originally from Minnesota. Yeah, I've been here pretty much all my life, but I'm not originally from here. So if you would like to know where I'm from originally, sound off in the comments below if you think you can guess or you want to know where I'm originally from. And it might not be a shocker to most, but yeah. See if we can guess. Okay, so the 5th thing you may not know about me is that I am very artistic. So I love doing like little arts and craftsy things like this. This stuff is like right up my alley. I'm very creative. I also used to play sports. So the main sports, the 3 sports that I did play, which was pretty cool. I played, I'm gonna move on to this. How cute is this, you guys? I thought these were so adorable, these cute little pom-poms. They're different sizes though, so that's gonna be a little tough. You know what, let me see, I'm gonna put my little snowman on. Where should I put him, you guys? Oh my gosh. Maybe I should cover this part up. Oh shoot, he's already sticking. Oh, well, we just gonna leave him right here then. I was trying to just place him to see where he would be, but he's already sticking. So let me just help him out a little bit. So the 3 sports that I played are basketball, volleyball, and believe it or not, soccer. Honestly, I loved basketball. That was my favorite. The one sport I did not like, please forgive me if anyone does like this sport, but the one sport I did not like was soccer. I did not like soccer because I didn't understand it, didn't know what to do. And my stepdad at the time, he had signed me up for soccer, and I just, went along with it, and only God knows what I was doing out on that field. Because I could not tell you what I was doing out there on that field. Okay, so Mr. Snowman is put in place. And so, yeah, I didn't know anything about what I was doing out there on that field. It was like I was totally clueless. So, yeah. Now, volleyball, I loved volleyball because it was fun doing volleyball. So I didn't have a problem with that. It was just the soccer that I had a problem with. Basketball, I had fun doing that. That one was really fun because I really enjoyed that whole the whole making the basket thing, making the I could still kind of play a little bit, but not to the point where it's like amazing, So look at this. We're gonna put little bit of lace around here, you guys. It's supposed to be an ugly Christmas sweater. Ugly Christmas sweater. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying. So, let's move on to the next. Okay, so just as mentioned earlier, I played basketball. I played sports. So this should be not really a big surprise to people. So the 6th thing you guys may not know about me, excuse me, is that I'm actually tall for my height. I'm not 6 feet or anything, but I am tall for a female. I am 5'10". And when I was going to grade school and high school, people used to say, oh my gosh, you're like 6'11", you're 7 feet. And because I was taller than some of the girls and some of the boys too. I was taller than some of the boys and girls in my class range. So to them, I was like Andre the Giant. I was like 6'10" and all of that. And no, I'm only 5'10", so I am pretty tall for my age. So that definitely played a role in me playing sports. Definitely basketball and the volleyball. Yeah, not saying anything crazy or anything, but yeah, that definitely helped in playing sports or whatever. I was always, of course, because of my height, I was used as in basketball, I was used as a center. So if anybody knows what that is, they use that for your height, and you stand there to block the ball and all of that, and it was just a mess. But I loved it. I loved playing sports. So yes, I am tall. It may not seem like that on camera, but all of this 5'10" frame is squeezed into a very small area right now. So I am 5'10". I'm very tall for my age. Lord have mercy. For my height, very tall. Okay, so let's move on to the 7th thing that you may not know about me. So, my 7th thing is I am actually, I believe some of you guys know this, who's been following me for a while. I'm actually studying to be a minister at my church. So I am super excited about that, that next journey in my life. Some people in my family, most people, oh my God, how does that look, you guys? What do you think? I think that's gonna be cute. It's tacky as all get out, but it's gonna be cute. But I think I may have mentioned this before. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I am actually studying to be a minister. at my church, and this is a journey that I absolutely love. I am super excited to take this journey, and I just, wow. I want to study abroad. I don't know how that's going to happen, but I want to minister to people in different countries. I want to do a lot. So only God knows how that's going to happen. So we just leave it up to him. Oh my God. How cute. Okay, so let's move on to the 8th thing. If I could, what? Oh, okay. That's a good one. So, because of our current climate, you guys, I am just like in torture right now. I do not like the cold, right? I hate the cold. Every once in a while, it'll be, you know, like, every once in a while, it'll be okay and I'll be fine. But when it comes to wintertime, I hate cold. Like, it hurts my bones and everything. I feel like, you know, if you guys can guess my age, you'll probably see why I feel like when it gets cold, it hurts. So, how about that? So I am actually in a lot of pain when it gets cold. So where did my glue go? If I could choose anywhere in the world to live, it would be a warm climate. It would be a southern state, a southern climate. If you want to know, if you have a guess or an idea of where you think I would love to live, sound off in the comments below. I want to hear your guys's opinion or your thoughts on where do you guys think I may want to live. So, yes, if I could choose any place to live in the world, it would be someplace warm. But because I have to wait for my children to get through school and all of that, I haven't began to move yet. But you guys, as soon as I can, I am out of Minnesota. It is just too cold. Can't do it. So let's move on to number 9. So this one may surprise a lot of you, but may not. So number 9, the 9th thing you may not know about me is, like I said, I am very creative. My mind is always ticking and always moving and doing things. I'm very creative. So some of the creative things that I do, I make my own perfumes. I do perfume oils. And so I actually make those in bottles. I get the bottles, I get the everything. It's pretty cute. Excuse me. I feel like I'm coming down with something. Oh man, I make my own perfumes. I also used to make my own t-shirts. I had this logo. I've actually worn this shirt a couple of times in some of my videos. It was a group that I wanted to start for women. A support group, and it's called Every Woman Has a Story. That's what makes her brilliant, bold, and beautiful. You may have seen me wear that shirt and it said brilliant, bold, and beautiful on it. It was in production to go, to have people purchase it, but I kind of stepped back on that. But I still want to move forward with that. And I also have something to do for my young kids at my group, at my church. I got this other t-shirt idea that the Lord gave me. So I want to try to do that and get that started with the young girls at our group, at our church. I also, what else do I do? As you can see, you see me have these instruments and stuff. You're like, oh my gosh, she's got like this nice stuff. Yes. So basically what I do, I also make my own arrangements. So, if you haven't seen, of course you guys haven't seen it, but I used to call it Alicia's Pen Palace. What I used to do is I can show you. Like, you see this? I made this. And these are just actually arrangements that we had dinner one year for Christmas, and I made these, and you put these on your plate. I guess it's a placeholder or a table holder. I don't know what it was, but I made a ton of these, and the guests got a chance to. It's broken though right here, but the guests got a chance to take them home for dinner. Take them home after it's like a party favor. But what I used to do was I wouldn't make them this big, but I would make pins, and then I would take these and stick them on there like this. And then I would make an arrangement. I'm really good at making arrangements. That's why I love flowers as well. I'm really good at making arrangements. And then I would make arrangements, and then I would put those into a big, like a little bucket here, and then we would sell them. So Alicia, usable arrangements. That's what I would call it. It doesn't have to be patent, because I'm not gonna do it. If somebody wants to steal it, then that's their conscience. But yeah, I used to make arrangements and Alicia's pen palettes. So yeah, my mind is always flowing, always thinking of something to do, always creating something. So I'm the type of person, I need to stay busy. If I don't stay busy, I get bored very easily. And then I don't get into trouble, but I get bored very easily. So I have to find something to do, and my mind is just always going. I also make my own hair oils. I was trying to get that going, alganine hair oils. And it's for all kinds of hair, not just natural hair, because I first started the journey when I started my natural hair journey. And then I started making my own hair oils. And so this hair oil is actually for anyone. They can use it hot oil treatment or just leave in or whatever. So I still have that as well. So I'm an entrepreneur as well. So yeah, I'm just I'm kind of in limbo right now, because just waiting for what the Lord has for me to do. But if he wants me to start these businesses, I will. All right, what do you guys think so far? We are almost done. I know it's kind of oh my gosh. Okay, let's do the last. Okay, so we are almost done, you guys. And I kind of went through that list kind of fast, which is good, because I'm a talker. I love to talk, you guys. I'm the type of person I can do both. It's kind of like being ambidextrous in a way. Like you can use both hands. Excuse me. I'm the type of person I can talk, but I also am a very good listener. I love to listen. It's like listening to people is like sitting down and having someone tell me a story. So I can listen to a person all day. Like literally, I promise you, I can just sit and just listen and just be fascinated and in awe the whole time. So I'm ambidextrous when it comes to my listening and talking skills. I love to listen. I just sit and just listen. But I thought I was going to talk and then run out of questions. So I'm gonna just ramble a little bit until we get a little bit closer. What do you guys think? So, oh my gosh, I'm debating now whether I should put these pom-poms on here or not. I don't want it to be like, I mean, it's covering up my star. There we go. Got it. Boom. So what do you guys, I don't know. Gosh, this is hard. I got the little pom-poms for a reason, and now I don't know if I should use them or not. All this 510 frame, y'all. I can't, It may not seem that way on camera, but the girl kind of bent up back here. So, here we go. Look at that. I think that is so cute. If I had taken my time a little bit to get this even, I think that would be much prettier. But this is kind of cute in a tacky, cute way. Cute, tacky way. I don't know. But how cute is that? So this will be just used as a cash pot and not an actual pot that I'm going to put a plant that has to be drained. It'll be a cash pot. I think I might be done, you guys, because I'm debating now, because I like it. Actually, I'm not going to lie. It's a cute, tacky look. I kind of like it this way. I think I'm going to put this one last flower. What you think? That's too much? Maybe. I don't know. I want to put some of these on here. Maybe on this part. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this, you guys. We'll say that we're complete right now. Sound off in the comments below if you think I should put these on. And if I should, where should I put them? Should I put them on the rim like this? Should I put them on here? Or should I put them on the body? Or should I put them on it all? So we're pretty much done with this whole thing. I'm going to wrap this video up. We're pretty much done. And you guys tell me if you want to see more on here. If you want to see me put more on here. But the last thing you may not know about me. I get this question a lot, which is, normal. But a lot of people want to know what my race is. Like, what am I mixed with something, or if I'm half this or half that. So I actually, if you guys want to go down in my playlist, somewhere in my videos down there, this is like last year, I actually did a DNA 23andMe test. So I finally figured out and found out what I am. So if you go to that video, you can see what I am, what I'm mixed with, and see what my ethnicity or my race is. But I'll just give you a little hint of what I am, or a little bit of who I am. I am 84% West African, and 40% of that is Nigerian. Yes, so 84% West African and 94% is Nigerian, and 12% of myself is European, and I believe a certain percentage of that is British and Irish. So I have 12% of me is Eastern European or Western European, and of that 12%, it breaks down into a certain smaller percent of British and Irish. But 84% of myself, I am West African. So I am technically not mixed, like as in biological parents mixed, but I am mixed because of my genes. So I am African American, and 84% of that is West African, and 40% of that is Nigerian. So that is what I am, and I get that question a lot. And some people thought when I was younger, they thought I was Puerto Rican, and I don't know what Puerto Rican is. I think I may have Googled it, but people thought I was Puerto Rican. Most people think I'm mixed, like maybe one parent is Caucasian and one parent is black, but nope, both my parents are black, both their parents are black, and both their parents are black as well. But it's through my genes. So yes, that is it, you guys. That is 10 things that you may not know about me / Q&A / ugly Christmas sweater planter project. So OMG, I think it's cute. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. In a cute, tacky way, I like it. Oh, that glue's still hot. Oh my goodness. However, you guys tell me what you think. I might even give this away after Christmas, and maybe somebody can have it and take it and display it at their home or something. I don't know. But yes, that is it for our ugly Christmas sweater planter project / Q&A / chit chat. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I thank you so much. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thank you to my current subscribers. You guys are awesome as well. If you are new to my channel, if you're viewing this video for the first time, trust me, it was a reason you were sent to this channel. Don't miss out, okay? Please don't forget, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and press the bell notification so that you can be notified anytime I upload anything. I thank you so much for joining me. This was so awesome. This was so cool. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me a little bit more, who Simply Alicia A is. And thank you so much for tuning in. We have more great content coming up for you guys later on. I want to do maybe a Christmas video, but we'll see when that gets closer. But thank you so much, you guys. And as always, you guys, don't forget that I love you and God loves you too. You guys be blessed. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.